Welcome back to History of Simple Things. Today's topic comes from one of our viewers, Rashi Dali 5089. Thanks for the suggestion. You asked, why do we dream? It's something we all experience, yet rarely stop to think about. If you've ever woken up confused after a dream that felt incredibly real, or wondered why your brain creates strange stories while your body is fast asleep, you're not alone. Dreams can be funny, emotional, unsettling, or completely nonsensical, but they happen to almost everyone, every single night. So why does the brain do this? What purpose do dreams serve? And what's really going on inside our heads when we drift off? Stick around as we explore the science, history, and mystery behind dreaming, right here on History of Simple Things. To understand dreams, we first need to talk about sleep itself. Sleep isn't one long, flat state. It happens in cycles, each lasting about 90 minutes. During these cycles, your brain moves through different stages, and one of them is called REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement. This is the stage most strongly associated with vivid dreaming. During REM sleep, your brain is surprisingly active, sometimes almost as active as when you're awake. The emotional centers of the brain light up, while areas responsible for logic and self-control quiet down. That's one reason dreams feel emotional, but not very logical. You accept strange situations without question because the part of your brain that normally says, "Wait, that makes no sense," is basically off duty. One leading idea is that dreams are a side effect of the brain doing essential maintenance. During sleep, especially deep and REM sleep, your brain is busy organizing information from the day. Memories are sorted, strengthened, weakened, or discarded. Dreams may be the brain's way of stitching together bits of this information as it works. That's why people you saw briefly, thoughts you barely noticed, or emotions you didn't deal with can suddenly show up in a dream. It's not that dreams are sending you secret messages. It's more like you're overhearing your brain talking to itself while it cleans house. Another powerful explanation focuses on emotions. Dreams often revolve around fear, stress, excitement, regret, or longing. Scientists think dreaming may help us process emotional experiences in a safe environment. In dreams, the brain can replay situations with less intensity than real life, allowing us to work through feelings without real-world consequences. This might explain why stressful periods often lead to more vivid or unsettling dreams. Your brain isn't torturing you, it's trying to make sense of emotional overload. In that way, dreams might function like overnight therapy sessions, even if they don't always feel helpful in the moment. If dreams are about memory and emotion, why are they so strange? Why not replay events exactly as they happened? The answer likely lies in how disconnected different brain regions become during REM sleep. The parts responsible for logic, sequencing, and reality checking are less active, while creative and emotional areas roam freely. This allows the brain to mash together unrelated ideas, images, and memories. The result is symbolism, sudden scene changes, and impossible physics. Your brain isn't trying to confuse you, it just doesn't care about realism while it's dreaming. Long before neuroscience, humans were already obsessed with dreams. Ancient civilizations believed dreams were messages from gods, warnings about the future, or glimpses into other worlds. In ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, dreams were recorded and interpreted seriously, sometimes influencing major decisions. The Greeks believed dreams could predict illness or destiny, while some indigenous cultures saw dreams as a bridge between the spiritual and physical worlds. These interpretations weren't scientific, but they show something important. Humans have always sensed that dreams matter, even if we didn't know why. So, do dreams actually mean anything? The honest answer is sometimes, but not in the mystical way dream dictionaries suggest. Most scientists agree that dreams don't come with universal symbols. Dreaming about falling doesn't automatically mean fear of failure. And dreaming about water doesn't secretly represent your emotions every time. Instead, dreams tend to reflect personal experiences, concerns, and memories. The meaning, if there is one, is specific to the dreamer. Dreams can highlight what your mind is already thinking about, but they don't predict the future or reveal hidden truths about the universe. One of the strangest things about dreams is how quickly they vanish. You can wake up from a vivid dream and forget it within minutes. That's partly because the brain chemicals responsible for forming long-term memories are less active during REM sleep. Dreams aren't meant to be remembered, they're meant to be experienced. Remembering them is almost accidental, usually happening when you wake up in the middle of REM sleep rather than at the end of a sleep cycle. In the end, dreaming doesn't seem to serve just one clear purpose. It's likely a combination of memory sorting, emotional processing, and basic brain maintenance happening while we sleep. Dreams aren't hidden messages or predictions about the future. They're simply the mind continuing its work when logic and self-awareness take a step back. Even as the body rests, the brain stays active, replaying experiences, connecting ideas, and making sense of emotions in its own strange way. And maybe that's what makes dreams so fascinating. They remind us that even in sleep, the mind never truly turns off. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.